Fijians and our Fiji friends in Canberra. A very warm evening to you. It's cold outside. The organizing committee and the members of the Canberra Girmit Association of Fiji, and you have the founding members that are here with us this evening. The President of the Canberra Interfaith Forum, Mr. Saukhan, thank you for a wonderful speech, sir. The President and the Committee of the Hindu Temple and the Cultural Center, or the HTCC. The President and the members of the Fiji Australia Association, FFA, and the committee members who are also joining us today. Thank you for joining this wonderful function this evening. The Fiji nationals here in Canberra and friends of Fiji. Bulawinaka, namaste, and a very good evening to you. It is indeed a privilege and an honor for me to join you today, this evening, here in Canberra to commemorate the 144th year of the arrival of the Girmit in Fiji. 144, it's a long time back. But it's very close when we are talking about it this evening. And especially to see the celebrations that are happening in Fiji. I think I agree with Mr. Saukhan, it touches our heart, touches our mind, and it really brings the passion and the love that we understand happened when our forefathers lived 144 years ago. I bring greetings and well wishes from His Excellency the President and the Honourable Prime Minister, the people of Fiji, staff and families of the Fiji Mission here in Canberra. On that same note, I take this opportunity to commend all the efforts of organizing this very auspicious event, and in especially supporting the government's decision to celebrate this special day together as a nation. This is a clear indication that we may be far from home. It may happen 140 years ago, but Fiji remains an integral part of our lives today. I want to cover two important takeaways. I know there's a lot of key speeches, very important speeches that have happened before me. I want to focus on two issues only tonight. First is the acknowledgement and in celebrating our past and our ancestors. I think the Australians are doing it very well, and I thank the MC for the welcome to country that we normally start in the ceremonies here. So that's the first key point, the takeaway I want to discuss tonight. The importance of acknowledging and celebrating our past and our ancestors. And secondly, how can we as Fijians, Fiji citizens, use this history and use this rich culture to advance and to continue to grow our Fiji, our lovely Fijian economy, both here and back at home. I will not talk more about the history. I think it has been covered very well of our Girmit years and our forefathers that came to Fiji. But to me, as a Fijian, our celebration of Girmit Day today is more about rebuilding peace. It's about care, being cared, and being a loving nation, and to love the people of Fiji. As our Prime Minister has just mentioned today when he was talking in Lautoka, the Girmit Day, the special celebration in Lautoka. Ladies and gentlemen, the celebration of the 2023 Girmit Day by the Fijian government will not only bring an avenue for the nation to come together as one to celebrate, but also to allow us to reminisce the contributions of forefathers to help rebuild a modern Fiji. A modern Fiji, one with respect and love, and a united Fiji moving forward. Ladies and gentlemen, moreover this year, our fellow Fijians back home will be enjoying a total of 5-day events, celebrating with an assortment of activities back home. Very happy to say and to mention here that one of the key events is the recognition of the Wonmo of Reo as the peace fleet in Fiji. This marks the demonstration of self-interest by the natives in rescuing the voyagers of the shipwrecked ship, namely the Syria, in 11th May 1884. I think, ladies and gentlemen, this incident laid the foundation of a peaceful existence of a multicultural Fiji that we love today. The second key activity is the 2-day Girmit conference. I think it's now hosted by the University of the South Pacific, especially by the Vice Chancellor, and I understand our President himself, His Excellency the President, was opening the conference back at the USB. That event will see the collection of national and international scholarly articles and research materials to collectively discuss and share knowledge about our history and the focus on giving. And I think the third key event that is happening back home and also in Australia and across the world is the acknowledgement of the various church groups in the faith for their contribution in rebuilding Fiji together as a nation. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to be resident citizens from our diverse group of ethnic backgrounds and cultures in Fiji. We recognize and respect all our culture and religion. And I'm proud to say that I've seen Girmitiers excel in education, trade, and other professions like agriculture, tourism, and many other professionals. The sons and daughters and children of Girmitiers are today school principals, teachers, researchers, doctors, nurses, lawyers, engineers, you name it. 2 key lawyers were joining us this evening. The bond of being a Fijian is alive, is well, and powerful, and equal opportunities exist in Fiji today as we celebrate Girmit Day. Mandela once said in one of his famous speeches, "Peace is the main weapon for development and prosperity." Let's take it again. Peace is the main weapon for development and prosperity. And I acknowledge the Honorable Prime Minister pushing this agenda, and especially emphasizing love and care and family in the current policy government. Today, Fiji internationally holds the multicultural identity along with our well-known Bula spirit and smile. With the Fijian trademark of resilience, be it in combating climate change, natural disaster, or the pandemic, makes Fiji as one of the best choice destinations for tourism, for investment and residency. I'm happy to see the Canberra Girmit Association of Fiji that has been set up to promote goodwill amongst Canberra and Fijians in Australia. A very great role model, ladies and gentlemen. I think such bodies, and I feel such bodies are important to foster our friendship, foster investment, and to educate our children of the importance of heritage and upbringing, including contribution of our ancestors to economic development. Therefore, today, ladies and gentlemen, is a day of remembrance, a day of great emotion and good spirit, and it is a day that we celebrate the legacy that has been handed down to us. But let's not take home, let's also take home a lesson from this piece of history, and to use today as an opportunity to rededicate ourselves to our own journey, to your own journey, and in doing so find hope and a brighter tomorrow, a beautiful Fiji and a prosperous Fiji. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you all a very successful and fun evening. Vinam Koveleu, Dhanyabad, and thank you so much.